Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the component series, the Sanus component series audio video racks. They come in 4 different sizes, the 15 unit size, 27, 36, and 44. Today we're going to be talking about the 36 unit rack. This one in particular comes with 2 1U shelvings, 6 2U shelvings, 2 1U blinking panels, 6 2U blinking panels, and 3 tie bars. As you can see here, we've got our...
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
As you can see here, we have our locking front door. We're going to pull the handle out, twist, and our opening tempered glass door. And again, as you can see here, it's going to come fully assembled. Moving on to the side, you see we have a removable side panel. We're also going, you can see on the inside, it's hard to see, and we're going to show again later, you can actually adjust the spacing of the inside brackets to accommodate for things such as components with knobs in the front, etc. Moving on to the back panel, you can see up here it is a locking back panel, and again removable. Here you can get a good example of what I'm talking about for the rack unit spacings. They are clearly marked. Each one of these is going to be 1 rack unit. Here we also have the tie bar. This you can use with Velcro or zip ties to better help route your cables. You can purchase additional of these and many of these accessories through Sanus, the Sanus website. And again, you can also see here the other side is also a removable side panel. So here we've got it laid down. We're pulling out all the pre-installed shelves, getting ready to install my own. But I'm going to just show you here. A little bit hard to see, but there's going to be 4 screws in each corner of these. And to remove any of these components in the shelves, you'll just take out the screws in each corner.
You good?
Nope, keep recording until I finish.
Oh, okay.
I really should use a drill for this. Alright, and the shelf's going to come right out. So this is my Marantz 8077 amplifier. The component itself does not normally have ears. If you want to make it neat, like I'm about to show you, see if your component has these aftermarket rack mount kits, and it will allow you to make it a lot more seamless, just like I'm about to show you. And so now, since I do have these rack mount kits in, I can drop it right in, just like so. And just as we took the screws out, take everything out, we'll put screws in this, and it's going to be set. So you can see here now, I've actually installed a 3U fan on the bottom as an intake. I've got my 4U amplifier and my 4U receiver. One thing to note is it's important to leave some spacing between your components. Really, this is going to be dependent on your system. For me, I have enough space that I'm putting 2U slots between my components. And then, to keep the airflow right, you want to make sure you have a blanking panel, and that's what's going to keep everything looking seamless across your rack. So now I've got my everything, I've got my blanking panel, 2U of spacing between these components. We'll provide some airflow and let that heat dissipate. So this is going to be my Panamax power center. For some units, you can see here, the bracket does not brace all the way to the back. They tell me that it's, you know, good to support the whole thing, but I wasn't really okay with that. So one of the tricks that I discovered, I was told by some of the Sanus employees, you can actually flip a shelf upside down here. That way, you can still get this in here, nice and flush. But now that upside down shelf provides support in the back. And so again, that upside down shelf provides that back support for this unit I was a little bit worried about. And then all I did was put a blinking panel over it, and voila, I have back support. So this is basically done. As you can see, I've got all my components mounted in here. Lift it up. I've still got all this space. This space, I'm going to order some extra blanking panels and blank it off. I ordered this tall enough so that I can get another 4U amplifier in here whenever I go to Atmos and everything. But for now, you want to make sure you keep all your spots blanked off to for heating, so all the hot air rises up and doesn't escape. So from the side, you can see I've got everything. Everything mounted. Again, I really like having their own mounting hardware. I don't have anything on shelves. Gives you a much more seamless appearance in the front. And then in the back, I've got to clip all of these, but you can see I've got all the power run neatly along the right side, and then I'm in the process of running all of the signal wiring on the left. That way it keeps it separate, we don't get any interference coming from there. And you can see how handy these tie bars come in, being able to zip tie it and stream them off to the side, not have a whole lot of wires just hanging around. And that is basically the rack. Make one short little video showing it all together, and that'll be it.
Okay.